Betty. I am eating my supper because we just got home. So please excuse me while I eat. I'm waiting on top one. I'm really tired, but I wanted to go live really bad. I'm eating a cinnamon raisin bagel with just a little bit of cream cheese on it. I don't like a whole lot of cream cheese. I just like a little bit. Hey, Dr. Beth, how are you? Oh, I'm so thirsty too. Tomorrow we plan on sleeping in and doing nothing else. I'm good. I'm just tired. We were in Cincinnati, Ohio this whole week. Hello, Country Homestead Preacher and family. I'm late tonight because we literally just got home. And so, excuse my eating. I'm eating my supper. It's a bagel. We went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning for breakfast, and I ordered 2 bagels. I don't know what I was thinking. I could only eat one, so this is leftover. So I'm just eating it for my supper because it's quick. Easy and delicious. Hey, Tasha. Sorry I had to hop off your live earlier. My grandpa called me, and I hadn't talked to him in a while. And so we talked for a while, and then whenever I got off, you were already done with your live. So we, every year we go to what's called the National for Free Baptist. That's what our denomination is. And, well, you didn't figure I'd be live. I really want to try to go live. I wasn't here last week. I missed everybody. But they do it in a different state every year, the National. And they do competitions for kids that are in kindergarten through 12th grade. And they do like Bible memorization, Bible tic-tac-toe, sword drill, which is where they say find certain verse. Then they say ready, set, go. I don't remember the exact words. And then the first kid to find that verse or subject or word, they have all kinds of different things. Then they win that round or whatever. There's singing, instrumental playing, all kinds of instruments. You can play any instrument you want and compete. There's even preaching. There's essays. There's crafts and art, all kinds of things. And then for the adults, they have lots of seminars to go to. And every evening they have services for each age category. The very last night, all of the ages are combined into one service. And they have what's called, everybody calls it Missionary Night. And all the Free Baptist missionaries from across the world that are at the National will walk up on stage and they'll introduce all of them. It's really cool. Annabeth saying hi. I noticed all the emojis. Hey, Miss Linda, how are you? That's too funny. Hi, Annabeth. Her and Olivia are my little buddies. I wish that they could come hang out with me for a while. Whenever we lived in Oilton, the last church that we were at, I'd have little girls come over to my house all the time. This is when Charlie and Keegan were babies. Or little. They weren't babies, but I'd have them spend the night and we'd bake and I'd fix their hair and we just had a really good time. I'm good, Miss Linda, just tired. We had I think we left at 7:30 this morning. Got home about 7:30 and unpacked everything. We didn't even unpack everything though because the mosquitoes are so bad outside. Hey, Bub. The mosquitoes are so bad that we didn't want to let thousands of them in. We only let hundreds of them in tonight. Of course, if I come over here, I'll be letting a few more in when I go in tonight. I'm just really quick when I go in. Yes, Tasha, we need to meet up soon. For sure. We'll be there Monday in Jonesboro. If you want to meet then, y'all need to come out to our house too. And Bub, I was talking to Bub on the way there, and he said he's like 5 miles, I think he said, from the road we were driving on. Hey, Grammy Karen, how are you? On our way back through, I thought about messaging him, but I was like, well, he's probably at work. Okay, Monday's Levi's birthday. Here those say, Cad Daz on my walk. Hey, Bub. There's Uncle Bubba. Koji. Is that how you say it? Koji? Those lab bugs. Cicadas? Is that what it's called, Linda? We did not have them in California. Okay, cicadas. Green Dream Project. I've got all their money. I haven't posted any videos this week, y'all, because we've been gone the whole week. We raised a total of $550, and I sent them the money, and I told them get a massage, couples massage or something like that, because they've been doing some back-breaking work out there. And there's a art gallery near them. I told them to go to that. There is a farmer's market that has live music and a restaurant there. I said to attend that, and then movie of choice. So they should have a lot of fun. I didn't know you work from home, Bub. Yeah, you said it right, Bub. Yeah, $550. Yeah, new tires. But I said, use this for your date night, and whatever's left, you use them whatever you want. And that's what I've said since the beginning. Linda, I did get that picture. I'd be interested in seeing, I think it was your aunt, the one that looks, I can see some similarities with this one, but especially the red hair. Hey, two-seaters, how are you guys? Yes, I'm ready. I'm thankful to be home, Mom. Honeybee. I'm at the hospital. I wish I could work from home. No, I'm sorry, Alan. I was talking about Bub from getting started on homesteading. I didn't know he worked from home. My sister said you favor our aunt, too. That's pretty cool. I favor my aunt, Aunt Brenda. She's been in some of our videos. A lot of people tell me I look like my Aunt Brenda. Oh, just say it, mosquito. My Aunt Brenda's so sweet. I don't want to update at the moment. Hey, Dolly Woods, how are you? Your aunt's from Arkansas? That's cool. No, I didn't get your message, Alan. Are you talking to me or Mom? Well, I'm glad you hot-tempered just a little bit, Miss Dolly. Arkansas, Tennessee, beautiful country. Of course, I really want to go to Montana. Just enduring the heat. Now, thankfully, this week in Cincinnati, while we were there, most of the weather, the weather for the most part was really nice and comfortable. It wasn't bad at all. Oh, you're talking to Mom. Okay. 2 of my family members are on here. And then I've got all my YouTube family. Oh, also, update on Bob. I don't know if y'all saw my last video of when Bob... Yeah, my mom's on here. She's Honeybee. Bob and Melissa Vlogspot came down to visit us a couple weekends ago. And today was his surgery. He had surgery on his lungs. They were concerned about a nodule on his lung and being cancerous. So they removed the whole nodule, did a quick testing on it, and it was cancer-free. Thank the Lord. Praise the Lord. And then they're going to send the other parts off for more in-depth testing just to confirm that it's no cancer. But he's been in a terrible amount of pain today. Melissa's been messaging me and saying it's been awful, and she was just crying because he was screaming, because he's hurt so bad. And your lungs, every time you breathe, that's got to be painful. He was like forgetting to breathe because he was hurting so bad. So praise the Lord, it's not cancer, but he does need prayer for his recovery because he's in a terrible amount of pain. And then he has to go back after he recovers from this and have some lymph nodes checked and removed to check for cancer as well. So they're dealing with a lot, and I know they appreciate all the prayers. Weather was awful. Had heat exhaustion. That's not fun. Thumbs up, y'all. Okay, Bo. Mosquitoes are bad here too. I would not be outside. I just messaged her asking how he was. I haven't heard back. But she said he was asking her questions, so of course he may be texting them. I don't know if he's talking or texting, but she hadn't responded yet. She's been dealing with a lot today. It sounds terrible. We had planned on going. We were going to go over there this morning, but his surgery was rescheduled for an earlier time, and there was no way we would have been able to make it in time for that surgery. I hated not being there. I really wanted to be there, but it just didn't work out. Yes, I saw that on something. Robin from Big Bear Homestead was in a bad car accident. Hey, Yorkshire George, how are you? Thanks for hopping in. I am grand. We are home from a very long trip. We left at 7:30 this morning and got home about 7:30 tonight, and then unpacked the essentials. And then I warmed up my supper, which is a bagel. That was my last bite. So sorry for eating in front of y'all. And thank you for the prayers. I know they appreciate it. They told me at one point in time they weren't used to people praying for them. I couldn't imagine. I've been prayed for my whole entire life. And thank you, Jennifer, for y'all's prayers too. I know y'all been praying. Y'all been praying for him for a while too. Is there any updates on Robin, Linda? You've been prayed for since before you were born. Yeah, well, me too. My mom and dad had a hard time getting pregnant, boy. Once they started, after they had me, it was like bam, bam, bam. 3 more right in a row. Yes, sir, George, you're right. Okay, well, I'm glad she's home. And nothing major, I guess. We went to the Louisville Slugger Museum today in Louisville, Kentucky, and the boys really liked that. It was cool seeing all of the, I can't remember what they called them. It's like a long tube of wood. And then they would put them in a machine and it would form the bat. Really cool. cut out of a car. That's scary. My sister-in-law had a wreck last week and they had to cut her out. Well, no, they didn't have to cut her out. They couldn't get her out of the driver's side, but they were able to get the passenger side open and get her out of there. But she was hurting pretty bad too. Somebody sideswiped her. And we tease her. She'd been saying for a long time how she was tired of not having air conditioner in her car. Well, her car's total now. So we said, well, yeah, you get air conditioner now. We're not sure that's the way to go about doing it, but you get air conditioner. So I guess just look at the, T-boned. Sorry. That's what I meant. I don't know why I said sideswiped. That's what I was meaning. T-boned. But their car's total. So she'll get a car with air conditioner now. I have been in a car wreck. It wasn't major. I had hydroplaned and hit somebody from behind. It's a big truck, and I was in a little car. So nobody was injured or hurt, but we couldn't get the passenger door open. And that was right before I got married. So all of our money that we had saved for our honeymoon went to the deductible on fixing my car. But we had some awesome family and friends. Gave us, Andy's aunt and uncle gave us a couple nights stay in St. Louis, Missouri, and gave us tickets to watch the Cubs and Cardinals play. And I'm not a big baseball fan, so I was kind of like, I was just there because Andy loved it, you know. You know how you are when you're newly married and you're like, I'll do anything for my husband. I just was there because my husband was there. And then when we got back, someone that worked with my mom, I still don't know who did it to this day. I've always had an idea of who I thought may have done it, but they gave us a night stay in one of the suites in a hotel that was nearby. Y'all sure are being quiet. Are y'all still there? The last thing I see is my brother saying she got T-boned. Okay. Hello. I'm going to unsubscribe. Do you? Oh, don't like baseball. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad y'all are still here. I was wondering, like, I'm just jabbering and nobody's saying anything. I guess I'm boring tonight. Hey, Ray, how are you? You're okay. You're late. You're here. That's all that matters. I haven't watched anybody's videos this week because we've been gone. I have watched a few. I watched Bob and Melissa's because we were in their video and I wanted to see. You always are interested in seeing how you look through other people's eyes. Ooh, canning tomato sauce. Yummy. Oh, man. I just wish I could come down for a day and spend with you, Jennifer. Oh, my goodness. I can't remember how far of a drive it is to you guys. Let me look it up real quick. So this year, for those of you who have been gardening, what has been your biggest crop? Billets. Yes, Andy, that's what it's called. Billets. The wood tubes. You're kind of late on responding. Dollywoods is back. Hello. Yay, Tasha's still here too. All right, I want to look and see how far away I live from Jennifer. Okra. Everything else is doing terrible. You're trying to convince the wife to go to North Carolina. George, now where do you live? You're headed to the Hootenanny. Fun, fun. That's this weekend, isn't it? Check out Reap What You Sow, Miss Molly challenges from today. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go look at that. The Miss Molly challenge is awesome, y'all. If y'all haven't seen all the Miss Molly challenges, you need to go over to Smith Steddon channel. Could somebody look up Smith Steddon? One of my moderators. Oh, it's 6 hours to you guys. Jennifer, that's a long drive. And they've got a playlist of all the channels that have participated in the Miss Molly Challenge. I want to go watch Reap What You Sow. So okra's doing good for Ray. Tomatoes and squash and zucchini for the Preacher Homestead. You finally did your blind chicken video, Bub. I'm going to have to go watch that. Tasha just planted zucchini. Case loved the bread from the Stivers. We baked it together. My biggest crop was beans, and my wife is not happy because, oh my goodness, Bub. Yes, we'll be at the shindig. Yours was good too. So good too. Y'all are having a good conversation between each other. Hey, Pete. Y'all, I was like an hour from Pete, and I was unable to go meet him. I was really sad. We had a ton going on, and I was not able to break away. We just got home, Pete. But it was fun thinking of possibly getting together and meeting you in person. Did anybody find Smith Steadin's channel? I want to look it up if they haven't. I didn't see a link posted. It's Smith is SMYTH. Okay, I found it, so I'm going to link their channel real quick. How late do you come and live? Okay, that's Smith Steadin's channel, and that's the one that does the Good Golly Miss Molly challenge. And it's a challenge. This girl named Molly, I think she's 13. She has autism and loves to hear her name said. She loves homesteading channels, and she loves animals and flowers, all kinds of stuff. So the Smith Steadin channel, they started a challenge where homesteading channels would make videos for Molly, and they would call her by name throughout the video and stuff. And I've seen so many amazing videos for her. It's been so cool. Tooting, not ting. You mean tooting? She is nonverbal. Yes, I think the challenge is wonderful. And I had written in my description that I think this should keep going. Like, it shouldn't stop. It should just, there's like a deadline for her to pick her favorite. I think it's on the 27th. What is today's date? The 25th. So in 2 days, the challenge is supposed to be over. And if there's Minnie Mouse and Reap What You Sow, and she's got like a big old costume or something, she's probably going to win. I don't know. Molly has a channel. I didn't know she had a channel. What's the name of her channel, Pete? I didn't know she had a channel. I'd seen on the list, I don't remember who it was, but one of the YouTube channels, I think it was her son, has Asperger's. And it was hard for him to get on and talk, but he did it for Molly. And oh my goodness, it touched my heart. Miss Molly. Well, hello, Dad. Just thinking out loud, Byron says he misses you. Aw, tell Byron I miss him. We'll see him tomorrow. My mom and Dad took care of Byron for us while we went to the National, because he would have been wiped out. Plus, it was a nice break for the family, too. We appreciate our family helping us out with him. My Aunt Brenda she's always usually willing to help out. If it's in her schedule, she'll help. And she'll keep them when we go on trips or need somebody to watch them. Hey, Byron, Andy says, what about me? Do you miss Andy, Byron? But Andy and I talked about it, and there is a line in the dance challenge that could be construed. And since Andy is a pastor, I'm a pastor's wife, we just decided not to do that because of that one line. And Andy at Tennessee's Life and Homestead, I messaged him and explained to him because he had challenged me. He said, I completely understand. So I said, oh, I hope you don't. Oh, thanks, Momo. I just see what she says. Thank you, Pine Knot, Tasha. I haven't had a troll in a long time. I hope you have a great day. But why don't you blot that line out? Nah, I just don't. I mean, it's the song. Everybody knows what the song is, so they know what the words are. So, I mean, Andy and I had discussed it, and the verse, it just left me. Avoid all appearances of evil. And that's our personal conviction. We enjoy watching everybody else's, and everybody has their own personal convictions. And that was our personal conviction. So we just decided against it. Hey, Reap What You Sow. We were just talking about you. I heard you've been wearing Minnie Mouse or something like that. Uh-oh. Can y'all still see me? Yeah, we were talking about your Miss Molly video. I've been in everything. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. We've been gone all week long. Okay, good. I'm glad you could see me. We had thought about just picking a different song and just saying this was in response to Andy and but doing it to a different song. But I don't know if we'll do it or not. Hey, Gemini! Girl, that fried chicken and biscuits and gravy and stuff that you sent me a video of, that looked good. That looked delicious. I was Marco Poloing her. I sent her, or she sent me a Marco Polo checking in on me, and I messaged her back, and then she showed me what she was cooking. I was like, that ain't right, my friend. Water fried chicken. She can cook up anything. There are a lot of y'all can cook up anything. Kids loved it. Yeah, you need to reinstall Marco Polo, Miss Linda. Hey, Todd, how are you? Good to see y'all. Thanks for joining us. I was telling everybody we just got back from Cincinnati, Ohio. We've been there all week long, and we stayed in an Airbnb. Y'all, if y'all don't know what Airbnb is and you're going on a trip, you need to use an Airbnb. If you want me, I will send you a link, and you can get up to, I think it's like 15% off your next stay. It's even cheaper than a hotel. We were 3 miles away from the convention center. It was cheaper than a hotel. We had 3 bedrooms, bathroom, washer, dryer, full kitchen, full dining room, living room. It was huge, and it was cheaper than a hotel room. It was amazing. But I can send you a link for discount. Oh, Denise, I could text her your number if you want me to, and text you her number. Ooh, 2:40 a.m. All right, George. Well, good night, my friend. Sleep well. Thank you for joining us, especially that late at night where you are. Had to subscribe to you on my name. Well, thank you, Todd. I know Jareth and Denise are both cooking up. Oh, there's a lot of people. Granny B, she's another one. My goodness. Can I get 15% off staying in my car? Okay, I'll send you Pine Knot and Linda's numbers. I I want to do that right now. Y'all just keep talking. I want to do that right now because I will forget. Let's see. Contacts. Denise. And I'm going to send your number to... Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong thing here. And I just added Karen from Busy Little House today on Marco Polo. She had emailed me and she's like, okay, you've talked me into it. What's your number? I'm going to Marco Polo you. Jareth Heifer. Y'all are funny. Okay, Denise, I'm sending your number to Tasha and Linda. I'm doing this now because for real, I will forget. So when y'all get a number, girls, Linda and Tasha, this is Denise's number. I'm the Marco Polo queen. Thank you, thank you. I've gotten a lot of people on Marco Polo. I love Marco Polo. You are the Moco. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Hey, Carter's Eat. How are you? Do you have Marco Polo? I'll Marco you. Jareth. I will Marco you, girlfriend. Email me your phone number. Or, yeah, Denise, the first week of Marco Polo. She's like, am I talking? What is going on here? And I'm seeing the whole conversation she's having with her phone. It was quite hilarious. Okay, Denise text me. Oh, Ray's talking to me on Marco Polo. Hold on, I'm going to play Ray's. I didn't know you had Marco Polo, Ray.
Marco Polo and everybody but me, and I'm watching your live. Saw Marco Polo and you right now.
I didn't know you had Marco Polo, Ray. Cool. I'm glad you have it. That's awesome. Okay, so Denise, you need to, if you know, do you know how to text people, other people's numbers? Can you text me Jareth's number? Do you have Marco Polo, Jareth? Good night, Todd. That's all right. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Oh, Denise knows how to do it. I got Todd and Jareth's numbers. Oh, you did it. I'm so proud of you, Denise. You're moving up in the world. Oh, good night, Pete. Oh, I hate that you're sick. I'll be praying for you, my friend. I love Marco Polo too. I Marco Polo more than I text people. All right. Well, okay, never mind. I don't know whose number this is, Denise, because you sent me the same number twice. And it says Jareth and Todd Lejeune. Is that how you say your last name, Lejeune? Amber sent me a video, staying alive. Now she can do CPR properly. Yeah. I sent her a Marco Polo of staying alive. Lejeune. Yeah, I said it right. That's awesome. Okay. This says mobile. So I'm guessing you just sent me one number, Nice. I'm guessing this is Jareth's. Let's see. I'm going to text this number. And y'all tell me if it's Jareth or Todd. Hey, that's what I'm going to say. Okay, just Jareth's. Y'all are so much fun. This is so much fun talking to y'all. Y'all, the funniest thing, I don't know if y'all got to get on Two Family Homestead that one night with Miss Lippy. And this is Billy. Can I help you? I meant to say laugh out loud, but I just text LOP. That's why Marco Polo, because I'm a horrible texter. Oh boy. But I don't remember what I was just saying. I was saying so. Oh, Denise and Jareth were on Two Family Homesteads live. And it was the funniest thing. And Andy was like, "Is that them girls from Louisiana?" I was like, "Yep, it's both of them." And one live, he's like, "Oh my goodness." Oh. All right, I got you saved, girlfriend. Here comes one of the boys. Now on Two Family. They are a new deal. Creole Chick Chat. Are y'all going to be on their y'all going to be on Two Families regular?
King,
hey, Patty.
Mom, did Keegan come in here?
No, Keegan did not come in here.
You didn't even hear the door open?
Y'all called in last night? Oh my goodness.
Mom, so did
Hey, Miss Denise says hi.
Hi.
Yeah, the door's been open. Don't shine the flashlight.
What door?
Every Wednesday at 6.
Which door?
Hello, Miss Irene.
Mom, which door?
The front door is the only door that is open.
Yeah, but have you heard it open?
No.
Okay, so he's not over at the church.
Do I need to call your...
We're playing freeze tag. I can't find him. He's hiding.
Oh. Well, did you say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll send your... Hey, Mac, how are you? Billy Bub for subs is back in the house. Okay. I'm sending Tasha your number. Let's see. How do I attach something? Oh, there we go. No, not an emoji. I don't want to attach an emoji. Oh, forward text. Tasha, I'm just forwarding to you what Denise sent to me. So it's the same number twice. But she did it. Yes, they're swapping numbers. Hey, Food Forest Permaculture, how are you guys? He is hiding under our bed. I told Charlie that Keegan may have gone outside. Oh my goodness. Well, he's headed back outside now, Andy, so they're playing freeze tag. And the other night they were playing freeze tag. And Charlie's like, "Mom, where do I hide? Where do I hide?" And in our closet, there is a ironing board that's propped up against the back wall of our closet. And I said, "Just hide behind that." And he hid behind that, and he was there for a long time. And Keegan kept walking in front of the closet. And Charlie's like peeking out. It was funny. Let me, did you just talk to Tasha on Marco Polo? Just back from vacation. Where'd you go on vacation? We just got back from a trip ourselves. Yay! Send it to Linda. Okay. Linda, now you're getting Jareth's number. He just came in and Toby told him where to find Keegan. Oh, well, Toby's good about that. Southern Gulf Islands. Ooh, I bet that was pretty. Sounds fun. I sent Karen from the Busy Little House Marco Polo, and my seatbelt was like way up here because of the seatbelt in the chair where I was sitting at. It's just not, it's one of those that's built into the seat. You can't adjust the height or anything. And it was like choking me. And she's like, you need to adjust your seatbelt because if you get in a car wreck, you don't want your head chopped off. Okay. I haven't been able to message her back. I'm still waiting. Oh, Melissa just texted me or is texting me. So I will let y'all know how Bob's doing as soon as she's finished. How do I find Tasha's number on Marco so I can give it to Jareth and save it? Okay, I'll send y'all Tasha's number. Okay, I won't send it to a stalker. No beheading. Okay, I want to send Tasha and Jareth and Denise Tasha's number. This is so funny. Okay. I also heard a lot of new pretty songs this week. It was an awesome service. I mean, I was like, woo, hands up in the air, praising the Lord. It was awesome. Okay, now, conversations. Denise. I'm sending you Tasha's number. And then Jareth. All right, let's see what Melissa says. She's headed to bed. She said they just gave him more pain meds, so she hopes he's sleeping now, which is where she's going to be shortly. So I hope he's a lot better. Send it to Momo. Y'all missed it. Momo was on here earlier, and she told me I should go kill myself. Isn't that thoughtful? Okay, you're talking. Hey, I went in on the fun. Whose numbers are going around? I have Marco Polo. Patty has Marco Polo too. Send to Patty. Okie dokie. Forward to Patty Gilbert. Done. Lobsters. Have to throw the lobsters on, so I'll catch you later. Much love and respect. Thank you, Howie and Missy, for hopping on. I appreciate that. Want me to share with Jareth? You're welcome, Linda. Lobsters from Nova Scotia. I don't like lobster. Bob, are you going to unsub for me because I don't like lobster either? He told me earlier he was going to unsub for me because I didn't like baseball. I have Mac on Polo. Hey, Amber. Yes, I did make it, Teresa. Teresa has Marco Polo too. I've been sending everybody's number to everybody else. Now y'all have everybody's numbers. Y'all can just pass the word along. We made it home about 7:30. Got the essentials unpacked. I warmed up a bagel, which I'm still hungry. I ate just a bagel. Y'all, at lunch, we stopped in, I don't remember what town it was, but we ate at Cracker Barrel, which I don't eat there very often because I'm not a huge fan of Cracker Barrel, but today it was good. And it was apple cider barbecue chicken with an apple chutney on top. Oh my goodness. So good. And then I had macaroni on the side and chicken and dumplings, and their dumplings were good today. Usually they're runny, and I don't like brothy dumplings. I like them thick and creamy. And then I ate, after that, let's see. I ate some of Toby. I was starving at lunch. I was so hungry. I ate some of Toby's French fries. I ate some of Andy's fried chicken. And then we all shared a huge apple dumpling. Have y'all ever had Cracker Barrel's apple dumplings? Yeah, no runny dumplings. Thank you, Denise. I'm glad you agree with me on that. Cracker Barrel's apple dumplings are so good. Oh my. Okay, well, I'm glad some other people think that dumplings should not be runny. Because some people like them brothy, and I do not like them. They got the dumplings in broth. And I like them to be creamy. And Irene introduced me to beans and plantains. That's pretty good. Bub, you need to Marco Polo Teresa back. She's asking you a question. Okay, my water's gone now. No joke, y'all. Their dumpling, the dish is about this big around and about this deep for their apple dumpling. And then they put 2 scoops of vanilla bean ice cream on top. Oh, man. So good. Granny B's on. I was talking about you earlier, Granny B. Y'all, she's the sweetest lady. I got to talk to her on the phone the other night. It was last week. And she prayed for me before we got off. It was so sweet. I told her, you remind me of my grandmother. All right, Tasha's back. You've been Marco Poloing people, haven't you? That's all right. I understand. It's so fun when you Marco Polo people. And Granny B, I bet you make some pretty good apple dumplings. I bet you can make anything good. Anything you cook, yummy. Looks amazing. And I'm going to see you one day. In fact, my cousin has a wedding coming up in October. And if I don't come up there before her wedding, maybe we could come up like a day early and we could see each other in person. That would be awesome. Ooh, cool. Granny B called you last night, Gemini. No, Laugh Out Loud had a phone call. Oh, okay. Ooh, fresh pears from a neighbor. That's nice. Hello, Rocky Homestead. How are you? She called in and talked to me and that heifer last night. Oh, last night. I need to go watch that. Pear preserves, Andy is asking. Don't we still have pear preserves, Andy, in our pantry? I'm not a pear fan either. Y'all are naming all these things I'm not a fan of. I don't like seafood. Sorry for all y'all Louisianers. I know y'all like seafood. I used to be really picky. I'm not nearly as picky as I used to. I used to hate onions and peppers, and I love both now. Cooked into stuff. Trying to catch up with all the hellos. No me. I stole pears. Check out my latest video. Oh, she called me. Yeah, they're arguing over who called me. Yep, you're the only one eating them. Well, if you want to come, Tasha, you can come along. We're going to my cousin's wedding, and then we're going on to Oklahoma because the last church that we were at, they're having their 75th anniversary, and they want all the previous pastors to come up and be a part of the ceremony. Pear butter. Very good. I don't think that would be too bad. Hello, DJ. How are you? Andy made, what did you make with the pears, Andy? Andy made something with pears. Your tree didn't make but a few pears this year. Oh, sorry. Quit playing with my keys. I love apple butter. And I got some jelly from, her name just left me. Her name just left me. McClendon Homestead. Stacy. She sent me some mixed fruit jelly that she made, and it was really good. I'm doing great, DJ. Thank you. We just got back from a trip to Cincinnati. It was fun. Toby loved his classes. They had classes for every age group. Charlie and Keegan were in an age group together. And then David was in his own class. And then Toby was in his own class. And Toby would, oh my goodness, one night, Toby came out, had stamps all over his face. You know, like the ones that have the little ink on it and you put the ink on you or whatever. He had them all over his face. And he came out and they told Andy, I'm so sorry he got into the stamps. It's like, looks pretty obvious. Oh, man. 20 pints a year. Jalapeno pear jelly. I would try that, Granny B. Oh, yes. I would try that. What you think, darling? I see Jareth and Denise going back and forth. Y'all are hilarious. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to go back and watch Two Family Homesteads. Okay, so Tasha called in. Granny B called in. Who else called in? I'm going to call in next Wednesday if I'm not. Let's see, our church starts at 6:30, so I don't know if y'all still be going. Or when do they start calling in? Like, how far into the show do they start letting people call in? Yeah, he looked like he had something. And then I ended up with stamps on my face. I don't know. Somehow I got stamped on my face. I got sent home with one of them. Susan Smith called in. Now, who is Susan? Oh, Nathan from, I know Nathan. Susan Smith. Where's she from? They will still be going. Probably so, Josh. I was thinking about that. They'll probably go for a while. Oh. All right, not Jareth. Let's hear your best impersonation. And my stomach has been, ugh. I think it's just from all the road, being on the road, being exhausted, and other things. And I'm not pregnant. No. Jareth, I hope you sleep well. I really want to try that jalapeno pear jelly, Granny B. I like jalapeno jelly. I didn't try jalapeno jelly till last year for the first time. Any of y'all make jalapeno jelly? What are you owing, Andy? Oh. Carter's Eats back. Yay! Andy, you hear that? We need to go see Granny B. Tasha wants to come too. Oh no, Tasha. Like whenever I first heard of jalapeno jelly, I was like, but it is good. Oh my goodness. So good. Mountain Life Montana is going to call and try to imitate your voice. That is so funny. Oh, my impersonation of the gals from the South. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Let me think. Oh, okay, I got one. Here's Jareth. Anybody got them babies? Anybody got babies? Willow, get over here, Willow. I told you get off that stage. You get over here, Willow. You listen to me now. You hear? How was that? It's TT's. Yes, I know. She said, you get up that mama TT's. Oh. And I'm trying to think of what that Denise has a deeper voice. And Jairus is a higher pitched voice and Denise is a lower pitched voice. And I can hear their voices in my head. It just takes me a while to okay. I'm trying to think of something that Miss Lippy says a lot. Let me think. I'm thinking. I can't do Denise for some reason. I'm trying. Are you still on here, Denise? Oh my goodness. Oh no, Jareth was still here. Oh, there's that actress again. She called Lippy a heifer a lot. Yes, I can imagine that. I think that's her nickname for Lippy. Okay, I'm really trying to think. Okay, Denise, here we go. I'm really, I have to get in character. I'm probably not going to do Denise as good as Jareth. Okay, y'all. I got this pan over here sitting on the stove. It's got water in it. You want to fry some chicken in here, okay, y'all? Now you want to cook it real slow. You don't want to rush nothing because good food takes time, okay, y'all? How was that? Hey, Big Bear. It was good. We just got home today. And it was like 8:05 at the house, and I just sat down to eat something. I was like, I really want to go live. Okay, maybe you're wetting yourself. I thought you were having surgery to fix that, Denise. Oh. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I could impersonate a new person each week. Sometimes it just depends on the person, honestly. I need a refund. I hope the kids are well. They're doing really good, and they were excellent travelers. They did so good on the trip. They're very well behaved. The last few hours they were getting antsy, but we were on the road for like 12 hours. Well, not on the road for 12 hours today, but it took us 12 hours to get home. I need a refund. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Oh, no, Byron did not go. It would have been too much for him. He would have been exhausted, poor guy. Because there's a lot of walking around. Probably would have been good exercise for him, but he would have been cranky. When he gets tired, we all get cranky when we're tired. Please do Jim from the Green Dream Project. Oh, they're bouncing off the walls. That's nice. Oh man, Jim's hard to do. I go, what's up? I can't even do his what's up. He says what's up all the time. What's up? But I can't do his voice. Bouncing off. Okay, I already read that one. I don't think I could do Jim. He's a really hard one. I can't imitate his voice. He's got like a I don't know how to describe his voice, but he's a hard one. I type like I talk. Forget about filters. You're all right. It's funny. We all got a good laugh. Oh, by the way, for those of you who got on and did not hear me earlier, hey, Robin's on here. I hope you're feeling better. They were just talking about you and your car wreck. I think I'd seen something the other day about that. Oh, goodness. You have to take Charlie's or David's bat away. He hit Charlie with it. That's nice. Well, I seen Jason on here earlier. I think he only said something. All right. Good night, Jareth. That was fun. Oh, Jim. Okay, Jason's still here too. We're doing impersonations. They asked me to do an impersonation of Jim from the Green Dream Project. I was trying to describe what you're a hard one to imitate voice-wise. All I said was, "What's up?" Hello, and welcome to Green Dream Project. Jim here, and we're going to dig some holes today. See, that's a horrible impersonation. I can say what he says a lot, but I can't get his voice down. I did more just now than I did earlier. All I said was, "What's up?" earlier. What's up? Do Robin. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Y'all are going to have to. Okay, so what we need to do is take suggestions. So this week I'm going to work on Robin. And we're going to come back next week. I'm going to do in person. This will be like a weekly thing. Okay, Robin. Works for me. That your voice is hard to imitate, Jim. I'm sorry. All right, so Robin from Big Bear Homestead. I'm doing her next week, and I'll do one more person. Yeah, what's up? See, I sound horrible. I don't sound like Jim at all. And Jessica, she has this sweet little voice. Okay, and Granny B. I'm writing these down. So next week's Granny B and Robin. I'm going to have to work on them this week. And Jim. Or are you just saying Jim, like hello, Jim? You and Bub been talking about the picnic. You just missed it, Teresa. You'll have to go back and watch. I just did impersonations of Jareth, Denise, and Jim. Jim's was my... Oh, I need to perfect Jim. Okay. Well, that's it for next week. So I'm going to perfect Jim over the week. And then I'll do Robin and Granny B next week. I think I'm going to get off now, though, because I'm tired. We're going to go to bed. We're going to sleep in tomorrow. And then one of us is going to go pick up Byron. He's going to be, and my mom and dad were on here earlier, and they're both saying he just said out of the blue, "I miss Amber." So I'm sure he'll be happy to be back home. And then next week, go back to school and see all his friends. I'm happy I could go live. Oh, I could do Vestal Goodman's song. I'll do that right now. Let's see. What a lovely name, the name of Jesus, reaching higher far than the brightest star. And it's sweeter than all the songs they're singing in heaven. There's my hanky. Evermore the same. What a lovely name. Okay, there's my Vestal. Yes, I am tired, and I just lost my voice. Yes, we had a good trip. It was awesome. And Granny B, I don't know if you were on here. I know you were praying for Bob and Melissa, but his surgery went well. The nodule that they took out showed no cancer. They're going to send it off for further testing just to verify no cancer. He is in a lot of pain. And then after he recovers from this, he's going to have another surgery done on his lymph nodes to see if there's cancer in there. So you'll just keep him in your prayers. Just keep Robin in your prayers because she had her car wreck. Tasha's talking to me.
Okay, so I love the impersonation idea. I think that
She's talking about the impersonation idea. Except for the pain. Yes. Yes. He is in a lot of pain. Forgetting to breathe. He's in so much pain. So, remember Bob in your prayers. And then Robin, they were mentioning her in your prayers. For sure. She's home. And I'm glad she's home. I'm glad it wasn't anything life-threatening or anything like that. So that's a blessing. Lord was watching over them. So, I will let you all go. And I'm going to go to bed and sleep. And I love you all so much. And thank you for joining my live today. And next week, come back for Jim at GDP, Granny B, and Robin from Big Bear Homestead. We're going to do impersonations of them. I got to perfect them over the week. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.